Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining me and welcome to my channel. Well, let's get right into it. So I'm thinking about getting another bike to make it to a potential part-time track bike. Been playing with the idea for a little while now. I know I got the MT-09, kind of holding back on taking this to the track for now. I do have my girlfriend's Z400 as well that I could use, but you know, then again, it's her bike. So I'm thinking about getting something, you know, something along the lines, maybe a Ninja 400. And another one on the list is I heard good things about the Suzuki SV650. I've heard they make great track bikes, so that's another option. So let me know what you think. Should I go for either one of those? Should I try something completely different? I'm not looking for anything like super fast or, you know, like a Super Sport or a 1000. I just want to go there to have the occasional track day here and there, just have some fun, you know, keep it budget friendly, you know, not have to worry about buying tires all the time, and, you know, something cheap and easy to work on. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. So give me your thoughts on that. Let me know what you think. So after taking some time off from riding, you know, due to health issues, I got my first video actually that I ever posted was regarding this. If you guys want to check it out, you can see what I'm talking about. But anyway, so for the past, I can say 2, maybe 3 years or so, I've kind of been consistently riding, and I'm just getting the, you know, the feel back again about, you know, going back to the track. I did a year of club racing back in I think I was 21, 22 or so. That was about 30 years ago. And then that was a lot of fun. I was doing that on an 89 FZR 600. And took a little break from that. And then in the early 2000s, at the time, I had an R6 and a Honda 600RR. Took those bikes to the track, you know, just for track days a couple of times. And, you know, life happens, get married, have a kid, took a break. So fast forward, I think I'm ready to get back into it. You know, I am 50 now, so I kind of want to chill, but at the same time, have fun. Now, a part of me is considering taking the MT-09 for a track day, but you know, I just got it in October. To me, it's still new. I don't know if I'm overthinking it or not, but kind of don't want to take my brand new bike to the track just yet. So I'm thinking if I get something, you know, economical that I could get back into the track on and get my feet wet and see how that goes. And maybe if I start getting up to a comfortable speed where I, you know my limits and have fun and know what the you know, basically where I should ride at, then I'll consider taking my MT-09 there, because I think eventually I do want to. It's just for now, I kind of want to play it a little bit on the safe side. And I'm hoping also too to take the Z400 eventually. But my girlfriend does want to get into track riding as well. But she just started riding maybe like 2 years ago. And I've talked to her about it, and she thinks that it's a good idea, but she needs to work on getting more proper track gear. She does have all her street gear right now, but she'd have to work on that before taking her bike out. Luckily for now, I have everything I need to go to the track, so I'm just missing that one bike. So that's where I stand right now. So if I do come across something that I think I could work with, I'll pull the trigger. And right now here in Southern California, obviously summer's just starting, so where most of the tracks are, they're mostly out in the desert. So next couple of months, you know, it's gonna get really hot, you know, upwards of 100 degrees. So I'm thinking I might skip those months, maybe wait for the early fall and talk to some people and see what they recommend or which track to hit first or whatever. But I'll probably wait for a little bit for the weather to cool down. So it gives me some time to look for something that I think I'll enjoy and it'll work for my style. So let me talk about the bikes that I'm considering. So like I mentioned earlier, the Ninja 400 is under consideration because, you know, my girlfriend does have the Z400, so it's basically same engine. Obviously, the Ninja comes with the fairings and the clip-ons, and I'm not sure what else is different about it, but it's pretty much almost the same bike. The only issue for me is I need to be a little bit more upright. I can't do the aggressive sport bike riding position anymore. It's just not comfortable for me. So that's why I went with the MT-09. I thought about holding off for the R9, you know, back last year because I knew it was going to come out this year. But I just was realistic to myself. I said I'm not going to have a good time riding that R9 for extended periods of time. So I'm very happy that I went with the MT-09. It just suits me better. Even right now, I'm riding very slow, and it's just so comfortable and so much fun. So getting back to the Ninja, that's my only thing about that, that I'm kind of second guessing that. The other option I'm going for is the SV650. Now, as far as I'm aware, that bike comes in 2 trims. The N, which stands for, I believe, naked, and that has the handlebars. And I know it's not great for the track as far as, like, you know, if you want to go fast, but going back to what I said earlier, I don't care about that. I just want to enjoy myself. And so I don't mind if the bike has handlebars. Now, they do have the S version, which is sportier, which does come with clip-ons. I prefer the look of the S, but prefer the comfort of the N. So again, it's going to come down to what deal I can find for either one, including the 400. If something's too good to be, you know, to pass up, I might just get it, and then if I got to make adjustments, then I'll do that. So for instance, I know on the SV650 version, people have done handlebar conversions. There's higher risers, clip-on risers that you can put on. Maybe that might help me. So I have options, so I'm still open to it. Okay, so I'm in the video now. Just want to say thank you for watching. If you're new to the channel, if you like, please consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate that. I'm getting really close to 100 subscribers, so that's a big thing for me. And if you're a current subscriber, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. And yeah, that's it. So till the next time, maybe next video, I'll be having another bike and showing that off to you guys. Who knows? But for you guys that ride, stay safe. And like they used to say back in the day, I don't know if they still do, keep the rubber tight down. See you guys later.